Let's work. Literally Finna started up sent 1 hour ago. Finally. My exact words on person face filming, medium dark skin
All right.
tone.
I had to go. We went to the store. That's why it took so long. But anyways, we are back. Day 2 of season 1, and you see what we have in front of us. This is a very, 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 very strong rivalry. It's not because they're brothers. It's not that. It's the playoff history. It's what Uncle Marlon did to my dad so many times. But is that going to happen this year? We shall see. We shall see if he can beat the best team in the West. Let me clarify. We shall see if Uncle Marlon can beat the best team in the West. Can they actually beat the Kings this time? Look, all I'm going to say is this. My dad,
tonight, the league and all of
the
us
Los
here at
Angeles
2K
Lakers
Sports
general manager,
Noche Latina, an opportunity to
Mr.
spotlight the
Amadeus,
amazing Latin culture
whatever
in the
you want to
NBA
call him,
and its global fan
he
base.
has the best
We'll
team in the
Kings
league
in
right
one
now.
as they go up
And
against
since you
the
haven't
Lakers.
been here, Dylan,
Here
due
with
to
the
your
greats,
sleeping
Richard
schedule,
Jefferson and
like
Grant
I've
Hill.
said in the
I'm
last
Brian Anderson,
2
and
streams,
Ali LaForce, our
I
reporter.
predict that he
and a
is going
chance to
to
see
win
the
the 2
latest
first
edition of the Power
championships.
Rankings.
That's my
Always
prediction.
fun to see where everyone in the
I
league
mean, the
stands.
very first
They're
2.
still the top team in this league.
But
sitting
then,
at number 1.
I think
I don't
for
know
the
what's going to
Kings,
happen after
they've
that
continued
because
to build momentum,
teams are going to
showing much
develop
more confidence now,
both
and
his
this is the
team
perfect time
and
to do
everybody
it.
else.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
But
and for Los Angeles,
let's get into it.
Jamal Murray
This is a rivalry right here. This is a real rivalry.
out there with Jason Tatum. Then
Like
it's Michael
what
Porter.
me and Unc had in the playoffs, in the finals, yeah, that was a
Well,
rivalry.
we got
That
an
was for
old-fashioned
sure a rivalry.
matchup
But
on
this
our
one right
hands
here
tonight,
is a little
Grant. Two
personal.
teams who deploy impactful
And
big
it
men.
always
Yeah,
will
BA,
be.
and in a
Oh,
league
we starting
where
off like
perimeter
that.
play
Pistol
so
Pete with a
often
3.
is the deciding factor. Tonight, I
like
expect this to be a slugfest inside.
I have
Here's
no
Unseld.
horse in this race. All I will say is this Lakers
Pass to
team is
Tatum.
nice. Because of that man right there can get any bucket he wants to.
Finish. It's hard trying to prevent
You're
Tatum
welcome
from
for putting him at the 2, Dad.
And
You're
it's
welcome. You're
Sacramento's
very
ball.
welcome.
Butler on the way.
Because there's not a person on anybody's team that can stop him at the 2.
Let's work Kings folded hands, medium dark skin tone.
Well, we see that Dylan has a horse in this race.
Iguodala outside. Russell a screen on Murray. 4 on the clock. Iguodala's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take
How did
those.
everybody feel about the
Tatum
games
with
from
the
yesterday?
3.
No way.
Gets
Oh
the
my
3 ball
God.
to go.
I'm telling you.
Okay, just some big boy
Tatum
strength there
is
from Tatum.
vicious
Just put himself
at
to
the
the
2.
line.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become
my
the model
gosh.
wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything.
Yeah, but how did everybody
so
feel
well.
about
Shooting,
yesterday's game?
defense, playmaking, you name it.
I feel like
Yesterday was good.
I felt like yesterday was really good.
And,
And
Dylan
Dylan, also,
position.
Because you
Here's
weren't here, I don't
Maravich.
know if you rewatched the
He
stream or
had
anything
9
like
points
that.
in his
But
last timeout.
from now on,
Pass
what
to
I'm gonna do
Russell.
with the games, because the teams are unbalanced, so I have to
Iguodala
find a way
gets
to
Murray.
make it to where
Releases.
the games
It's
that are played are
deflected.
balanced. So we're gonna do 8 games
Here's Tatum.
per season.
Wasted no time with that shot.
2
but
teams
it's
are
off
gonna
the
have to
mark.
play 3 times, only 2 though. So
Here's Maravich.
what I'll do
Providing
is
this team some
day
offensive
one
stability.
we'll
A
watch
little over
4
10
games,
points a
6
game.
minutes, and I may even consider
For
upping
Los
it
Angeles, they've gone 2
since the
of 3
days are
from the
going to be
floor.
so short now with the games. I may consider upping
Tatum
the
passes
minutes,
to
but
Murray.
I don't know yet. I feel like that's going to affect a lot of things,
Back
so
to
I
Tatum
want to just
for
let
3.
this season go ahead and go by.
And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
And the defense got
And
away
then in
with
the
one there.
playoffs,
I mean, that's a
I'll
shot
probably
he
do
typically makes.
Sinks the tray.
1 or 2 rounds a day.
Maravich has got 6.
Starting to find
I'm
his
just,
rhythm.
I want
He's
this
cooking, and he
era
knows it.
to actually
Yeah, when he
take some
gets
time.
engaged
Like I don't
this
want to
early
rush
in the
through it like we
game,
did
it's
last
bad
time.
news for the defense.
Like
He can roll this
I'd be
start
getting ready to
throughout
end the
rest of the
stream, and
game.
then everybody be like, "Nah, let's
Here's
just
Murray.
keep, like
He's been
I don't want to
productive,
do that this
averaging
time.
just over
I
7
don't plan on
points a
doing
game.
it. I'm gonna be a lot more
Abdul-Jabbar's
strict
shot is
on this
The
era
combo
because
guard, Murray,
I've learned
capable
from
of
what I
hurting you
did
with
in
his
that previous
scoring as
era,
well as with his
and I'm just
passing.
trying to make
Pass to
I'm just trying to make
Kirilenko.
all the necessary moves to where it benefits everybody.
Left side
and to
Butler.
where I don't
Up
get
and
stressed
over
out
Porter.
doing this stuff.
Butler
So,
can't get it to go.
See,
Yep.
that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper
this era
these
is going to
days.
be a process. It ain't going to be as quick as the last one.
Murray finds Tatum. Back to Murray.
Interesting thinking face.
Because we would blow through 3
Tatum feeling
seasons
it
in
out a
2
bit.
days. Like, I'm not doing that.
Russell with
I'm
the
not doing
rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the
But
floor.
anyways, we got a close game. It's
Here's
so
Maravich.
interesting with
He
this
has
rivalry.
6.
I mean, all of this is new, but we know what the rivalry is.
Butler on
It's
the
always
wing.
interesting
He's
with these
guarded
two
by
teams
Porter.
because it's either
Lets it fly.
a
And
blowout
it's
early,
good. Fought through contact, hit the shot,
you know,
and
vice
will
versa.
go
Like
to the
somebody
line.
be blowing out the other one,
Hardaway's
and
checked
the
in
other
for
way
Sacramento.
around. Or it's always a close game. It's never.
good
I
for
feel like it's
Butler.
never really
And
anything
at this point of his
consistent.
career,
Like,
Butler
nobody
wants to
has
win.
ever really
and boy, does he ramp up
had
his
the upper
performance in
hand
the
the
playoffs,
whole game every
especially in
time.
recent years.
I wish
Now
that
here's
was something
Murray.
that could be fixed.
14 points his
But
last outing.
it just
Knocks
can't.
it down from
They
distance.
going at it right now.
He's consistent from out there, especially
They
when you
going
give him
at
that
it right
kind of
now.
room.
Hardaway, the pass to Maravich.
It's like every bucket so far has been, oh yeah, I can do that too, bucket.
Russell, a screen on Tatum. Maravich, no good.
That's the matchup right there. Bill Russell and
For Los
Kareem.
Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting
I
a
remember when
solid
I got
percentage.
Kareem in the last
Pass to
era.
Abdul-Jabbar.
If I did not have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Here's Murray, defended by
and you
Hardaway.
can quote me on
Porter
this,
from outside.
I will admit this.
That won't go.
And it's
Misses
no
his first
different
shot
from
of
what
the
I
game.
said about the
And the
Kings.
defense
And if you
dodged
take
one
away,
right there.
if you
Not
take
the
away
guy you wanna
Kareem,
leave
Luka,
open.
and Paul George from that Kings team,
And here's
I
Butler.
don't think Unc wins any rings.
And that
It's
one's
the
good.
same way with me.
Butler's got 5
Now, clearly, I won
know,
2 rings
but they
before I
actually
even got
got
Kareem.
Kareem.
Yeah,
He's screaming
he
in
picked
fear.
up Kareem.
Lewis has
Corey
checked in
and
for Butler.
him and Corey did a trade. Yeah, you weren't in.
2K
You missed
leaderboard
everything that was
lights up
good
with the
from
league's
day
top
one
scoring
in
teams.
the preseason. You
Lakers
missed
in
everything.
second.
They've been having a
In the
great
preseason,
season on the offensive end of the
my
floor.
dad and Corey,
it never takes this team long
they
to
did a
put big
user
points
trade.
up on the board.
It was Kareem
Hardaway against
and
Levine.
somebody
Jones from outside.
for Scottie
Sinks it
Pippen
from
and somebody.
distance.
My dad had
He can
Scottie
really
and
stroke
Corey
it
had
from deep.
Kareem.
You have to keep better tabs.
And they did a
Corey beat
trade.
you yesterday, eyes cold face.
Yeah, Corey beat you yesterday. I literally
against
purposely
Hardaway.
matched y'all up so that y'all could be trash talking the whole time and you weren't
Pass to
even here.
Maravich. 3-pointer. Fires in the
These
triple.
boys going at it.
9 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality.
In the
shooting.
comments, put your prediction. Who is going to run,
Hardaway against Levine.
well, not run the era.
Russell
Who is
with
going
the
to be
rebound.
more dominant in this
Russell's
rivalry?
got 4 rebounds
Or
now.
will they not even be a rivalry this time?
Don't worry about it, yawning face, yawning face. But it
I
was a
think the
close
rivalry
game
of
till
this
the
one,
end.
the main rivalry
And he'll draw the
this
foul.
time
He'll
on
head
the
to
west
line for
side,
2.
I think it's going to be OKC and the Lakers. That's my prediction. I
First
still
one
just
falls
don't
for him.
think, like, I love Unc's team. I just don't know that they're
Both
going to
shots
be able
good from
to
the
beat
strike.
And it's a
OKC or the
luxury
Lakers
to have a great shooter like him
for a
at the
good
line.
couple of
Very
seasons.
rarely see
I
it
just don't
miss.
know that they'll get over the hump.
Levine against Hardaway. And
I really don't know.
Porzingis
I'm
with
not
the
saying that
block.
they can't.
Got to be careful
just don't
shooting
know.
around Porzingis. His length is so
just don't- I
capable
don't
of
see it
erasing
right now.
shots.
Maravich, no good.
And so
Like,
far,
the only
they've
teams
had
I
the
can see right
advantage on
now
the
that can
boards.
compete for a championship
Back to Levine. And stolen by Hardaway.
And it's not because it's us, but it's literally
driving in.
My team, because we're number one in the East. My dad's team, he's number one in the West. OKC and Miami. To me, those are the best four teams right now.
To the rim. Had enough room to get just like an
Even though I lost yesterday, I lost to OKC.
To win the run.
We're still number one in the East. So
it's Sacramento.
I think we
with
can
a
compete
6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What
for
has them in front?
And I think all the other three teams I named can also compete for a championship at this current moment. But I just can't say the same. These first two seasons, the two West teams will be the Lakers and Sacramento. I don't think so. I think it's going to be the Lakers and
Look at the
OKC.
offensive approach for Sacramento.
I just don't think that Sacramento has, like, they have pieces. Don't get me wrong.
Looking for
But,
that
like,
extra pass.
And not only
the
that,
bench
they're
has
off to a
Tim
pretty
Hardaway,
hot start shooting from outside.
Isaiah
They
Ryder,
seem locked in tonight.
and I'm not downplaying them.
The visitors with the ball. And for Sacramento,
Tim Hardaway, Isaiah
Serge
Ryder.
Ibaka is out there with Jimmy Butler.
I forget who they small forward is. Serge Ibaka and
Porzingis.
Porzingis. I don't think that bench is strong enough to beat OKC in the long run. Because, hey, think about it. Look at your bench.
And it's Jimmy Butler
And then look
with
at the Kings bench.
That's his first foul of the game.
Clearly, your starting five is just as good as Sacramento. But when it comes to the bench,
here's Mutombo.
that's what really matters. I'm not. Yeah, I know that. I'm talking long term. I'm not talking about right now. I mean, right now, if we talking about right now, I still don't think the Kings can beat y'all.
Then on Sunday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come to town.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule.
It's no favoritism or bias or anything like that. I just genuinely don't think they have a deep enough team to beat y'all. But I mean, I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. I hope that doesn't hurt any feelings or anything like that. I'm just speaking what I feel.
So it's Jones who brings up the ball for Los Angeles.
But back to this game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went
It
out
appears that the
late
Kings
to their
have the lead.
strengths and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right
Maybe I was
approach
wrong.
when the shots are
They
falling.
beating the best team in the West right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves
All right,
you
so
in
I
a
have to
game.
bring this up.
Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that.
Obviously,
that's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
If you've been in the chat every day,
Levine
the stream
against
and all that
Hardaway.
stuff, you will see that my dad is
4-3.
constantly trying to
Levine
move.
knocks down the three.
Actually, the guy that
and we've
just
heard
scored.
players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Greg, you think they have a point?
So the reason I brought that up,
Often ask refs to explain calls.
There's
so
anybody
they also want some clarity from the league whether
that-
the refs got it right.
because
and that information oftentimes
this is the
can
first
help them
season
make the
where I
proper
think
adjustments moving forward.
we've done user trades. I don't think we've done user trades ever.
Outside Jones.
So
Prince finds Levine.
it's like everybody's starting to
Now
get
here's
more
Jones.
comfortable
The
doing
three
it.
is up.
I did a
Drills
user
it from
trade
deep.
with my dad. That was
Jones
the first
has got his
user
second
trade.
basket of the night.
Then
Backing up that last three.
my
was
daddy
another
Corey
three.
did one.
The defense has to stop
And
giving
I
them so many
think that
clean
might
looks.
have been it. No, and then Martin and Corey did one. So
Butler against
it's
Prince.
like maybe we're about to start
Butler
seeing
passes to
something new
Porzingis.
in these trades.
Can't
and
get his
then-
first shot of the game to fall.
Obviously, like I
For
brought up
Los
yesterday,
Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots.
it
to
might
go in
even
the
we might
second.
even be getting
the
near
paint.
three-way trades.
Here's Jones, and the
So,
officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Point of me
The
bringing
bucket
all that
is
up
good,
is
and
if
he'll go
anybody
to the
has
line.
any trades,
Showing
anybody
off those
that you want to
playmaking
get rid
skills,
of,
Levine keeps his
you
head
don't
up,
see a
makes the
future
easy
with
play.
them,
Both teams
let it be
deciding
known
to
in the
change it
chat.
up.
Like, don't
And
hide
here's
it
the
from
second quarter of
anybody.
action, just
Let
a
it be
hair
known
under 2.5 minutes
because
played.
once you let it be known, like, make a list of people, put some names
Murray
down,
against Hardaway.
put it
Butler, a
in
screen
the
on
chat
Murray.
as if it was like a trade block. Like, these are the guys I
Pass to
don't
Maravich.
want.
Here's the three. He drops
Let it
from
be known who
range.
the untouchables are.
Maravich has got
Like,
16 points.
because that way
And
it makes it
this
more
is how
interesting
he
when it comes to
shines.
the
He's
trades.
a big part of their floor spacing.
That way you ain't gotta just be guessing like, okay, well, who does he have? Who can I trade for? No, you already
and
know.
he gets the bucket. He's got 11.
He's just so hard
Like
to
me,
check. He can turn you one
I
way.
don't have anybody
and
I want
use
to
the
trade.
spin move to make
If
you
I'm
look
being
sad.
completely honest, I don't have anybody I would like to trade at all.
Hardaway against
I
Murray.
have-
Pass to Maravich.
I have
Shoots
14
over Levine.
untouchables.
Maravich with the bucket.
It's just that
Maravich
simple.
has
I'm
got
not
5
making no
points now
trades
this
with
quarter.
anybody.
Adds to their lead.
I like my
They've been
team.
able to
I'm keeping
rely
my team
on
how
him
it is.
all night.
And
Here's
if you give me
Unseld.
a season or two, we'll be the best team in the whole league again.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second
Add.
quarter. Misses the layup.
Had enough room to finish,
What a
and
quarter
that's one
finish.
he'll usually make.
Iguodala, the pass to Hardaway.
My lineup is wrong.
My lineup is wrong.
getting it done
I
inside.
checked your
I
lineup
love
before the
whenever
game.
Porzingis
It's
hits
just
the
the
offensive
subbing.
boards. He has the
I
height needed to hurt defenses
definitely
in this
checked it
regard.
before the game, though.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides
I think that's
to
what they're
take
calling
over.
the timeout
Last
for
time
now.
they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Last time these teams met, it came down to
Yeah, there
the
you
wire. The bench play in that game
Yeah,
was the
it
difference.
does that.
Anytime you
With
get
everybody.
starter level production out of the second
Sometimes
unit,
the
you put
wrong
yourself
person
in
to
a
be in
position
because
to
they might have
succeed.
got fouled or something like that. So it always does that.
Here's
But
Unseld.
it's
That's
right.
Ibaka
I
defending.
definitely checked it before the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he hits both.
Sometimes when a player is hot, they might stay for a little longer.
Yep.
Here's Ryder. No points yet.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Murray deciding where to go with it.
Wes
Out
Unseld
left to the
wide
wing.
open.
And here's Porter outside. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Iguodala, the pass to Maravich. Russell, a screen on Murray. Pass to Ryder. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Oh!
Wow! And it's flushed down.
That's why I wanted that, man.
Jam.
There's nothing he can't do.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
my God.
He got fancy with that
He
finish.
was supposed to be my first pick in
He
the
may be
draft,
trying to
but I saw
provide the
Giannis.
spark they need to break this one open. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Ryder. And here's Ibaka. Here's Ryder, hounded by Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
I think I made some good moves, so
I
my
think I made
team
some
is
good
also
moves, so my
untouchable
team
for the
is also
foreseeable
untouchable
future.
for the foreseeable future.
This goes to Murray.
Nah, you did.
Tatum's got his 3rd basket
definitely
on the
did.
night right there.
I will say
Tatum
this.
is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
I will say
Lying
this,
face,
Corey.
lying face, lying face.
Here's Maravich.
The only
defended
thing
by Murray.
I would
Maravich
change
with
about
the
your
bucket.
lineup or your team.
Maravich has got 7 now in this
It's
quarter.
the same thing I've been
And
telling
man,
you.
is he in a zone right now?
since
Seems like he
you got
can't miss.
I would play a Min Thompson. I wouldn't
Murray
even
inside.
the guy you got running your backup point guard. I wouldn't even play him. Why?
Tatum from
Because
long range.
I
No
see
luck
it
on
like
that
this.
one. And the first half comes to
I
a
know
conclusion
deep down you
in
do
a game
not
that's
care to
been
have
very
him on your
close
team.
so far.
Not a man, your
They
backup
lead by
point
3.
guard.
And
Conley.
we'll be back for the second
don't
half
care to have
following
him.
the break. Keep it
But
right
you
here
do
on
care to have a
2K
Min Thompson.
Sports.
So why not just play him this whole season? Let him progress. He'll progress more if he plays versus if he just sits. You play him now, and by next season, he'll go from 82 to probably 84, 85, maybe even 86.
Hello, everybody.
It just depends
What do you think
on
about
how
our
much you
Eastern
play him.
Conference winner?
The unfortunate thing is
Finally,
we're already
giving props
basically
to a
at the
big.
end of the
Enough of
season.
these little dudes winning MVPs.
So
When
it's
you get
like
hot from the distance, you're always
it's
in the
almost
game.
like you took
Question
too long.
is, what more can they do to pull ahead? Just
so
not seeing
I
it.
mean,
Your
it's,
vision is cloudy.
it still should work out because I mean
And that's a
Conley
wrap
ain't
on it.
bad.
I was
But-
gonna tell you to put him at
He
backup.
was gonna tell me to put him. I gotta open my chat. What am I doing?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's the home team now.
Put him at
It's a
backup. Do
three-point
you
game.
want me to,
We've
or
got Jason
do you
Tatum,
not?
also
or do you
Murray
not
out
care
there,
at this point?
and it's Porter in at the 3.
Who your new additions, Corey?
Would you like me to announce your new additions, Corey, or are you going to just type it?
On the wing, Porter. Outside Tatum.
I saw that.
For
I
the
saw
tie.
it. I saw it.
Jason
Oh, my God.
Tatum. He's
Go ahead.
Strong from
All right.
three-point land. Tatum is about a 40%
obviously,
shooter from deep. That's
For
impressive.
those who were here, you saw
Here's
that
Iguodala.
Martin Corey made a trade yesterday.
taking a look at the Kings.
Trade was T-Mac and Al Horford for
Butler, a screen on Murray. Pass to Maravich.
Scotty and somebody else. I don't remember. Nobody
to
that
shoot.
was important, though.
Fires the jumper from the corner
Martin
and
got
nails it. Maravich
Scotty
has got
and the
22.
other guy, Corey,
And
got
for those
T-Mac
tuning
and
in,
Al
we're
Horford.
about a minute into this
So,
second half.
After
Murray
that
passes
trade,
to Tatum. And here's Porter outside.
Corey.
Russell with the rebound.
he
And
then
I'm
shipped
surprised
out
that didn't go down.
Russell Westbrook.
I'm sure he is too.
Who did
Iguodala
he
with
get
the
for
ball.
Westbrook? Well, let's just say
Here's
he
Karolinko.
reunited
He's
some
scoreless.
cousins.
Here's Maravich. Pure. That's basket
If you
number
know, you
9
know.
on 12
If you don't,
tries.
Gotta fight harder
he
to get over
traded
those
Russell
screens.
Westbrook for
Yeah,
Vince
as soon
Carter.
as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show
So
some
that was
fire
his
and keep defending.
Additions was
Pure
T-Mac,
from
Al
three-point
Horford,
range.
and Vince Carter.
Tatum's got 6
And
points
if
in
you
the
know,
Man,
the
that
last
would've
time he
been
had
hard.
Vince Carter,
That's
Vince-
3 in a row.
Vince went crazy
Nice.
when he first.
Here's
I think his
Maravich.
first game
Outside
he had like
Tatum.
30,
And count it. The shot is good.
and then he
he'll
got
go
hurt
to
in the end of the
line.
game, I think, or something.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And that bucket
Tatum
makes
is
him
crazy,
6 for
bro.
10 in the contest.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you
Like,
have
what
to
more
hit
does he
threes to
have
win
to do?
games, and they've made
If
that
he can do
adjustment
that all
since the
game,
break.
look.
Maravich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half,
But they put on men at backup PG.
All right, I got you.
Murray finds Tatum.
I got you right after this game. I think you play next, actually. Let me see.
Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, nah, you don't play next. You got the
Here's
last game.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game.
All right, so
Sacramento
what
has
I'm going to
gone
do
4
is,
of 8 from 3. A
when
nice
we get to the
percentage.
last game, what I'm
Iguodala
gonna do is,
gets Murray. Russell a
we're going
screen
to
on
finish the
Murray.
game, obviously the last game.
Here's
We're gonna
Iguodala.
play that out.
Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And then,
Iguodala's got 6.
if anybody
okay,
has
so they
a
looked
trade,
energized and
let it be
focused
known
starting
now,
this half, coming out
because
of the
once I'm
break,
done,
making
I'm
4
simming
out of
to the
their first
playoffs. I'm
5.
basically going to close
Murray
the
from
trade.
outside.
Actually,
drains
you
the
know what?
triple.
No, I'm not.
And
No, I'm
the
not.
Lakers lead by
I'm not
2.
going to do that.
They've had a hard
What I'll
time
do
shutting
instead
down the
is,
three-point shot.
when we get done, I won't sim
Pass
to
to
the playoffs.
Karolinko.
That way, that gives everybody
And
all
there's the
tonight
lob. Boy,
and
left it right in the
all
sweet
throughout
spot
the rest
with
of this
lob.
day
Nicely done.
to think about
Smooth
possible
finish
moves they
off
want
a
to make,
terrific
because there is
feed.
no trade
Man, the
deadline. I
timing and
turned it off.
execution couldn't have been any better right
And
there.
with there being a trade limit, we don't have to worry about there being late trades and all that
Iguodala
stuff,
against
because
Murray.
you can use your
There's
trades
Tatum
when you
with
want
the
to use them.
three. Sinks it
So,
again. That's
for
his
those
seventh
who
made
still
field
have
goal
trades,
in 11 tries.
and then for the others
They're
that want to
getting
do
torched
user
on the perimeter.
trades,
4 of the last 5
you have-
buckets have been threes.
you have all
Hardaway's checked
today,
in for Sacramento.
and
All right, let's look back
yeah, you
over
have
the
all
last
today
10
to
games
figure
now.
out
See
something
which
you want to
teams were
do.
topping the
If you want
charts
to
in
do it
three-point
today,
shooting.
okay, let it be
Sacramento
known.
third.
The three
If
has
you have to
become
think
a
on it all
major
night
weapon
and
for
then
them
bring
over
it up
this
tomorrow
stretch.
before the
Great
stream,
movement on
okay,
the
cool.
perimeter. They're
But
not taking any
that
bad
way we don't
shots.
just run into the playoffs and then it's like, dang, I wanted to move this dude before we got
Pass to
there.
Maravich.
So.
Tatum might very well be the
Tatum
best
might very well
scorer
be
in
the
my
best
league.
scorer in the my league. Kobe second.
second.
Facts.
Russell's got his
Tatum
first
is
2 points.
Looks
when
like we're starting
the
to see a
when
pattern
Dad
here.
says instant
Not afraid to
offense,
get in the paint and get
from
back.
now on, the first person everybody needs to think of is Tatum,
Murray passes to Tatum.
because Tatum is the definition of
They
instant
double
offense.
team Tatum.
Once he touches the ball, it's almost like it's automatically going in.
.157 left to play in the third quarter here.
I will say this, though. I'm very, very interested to see. And I know this ain't the game right now. But I'm very. Oh my God. That's, man, I promise you, that's why I wanted Wes Unseld so bad. When Dad, when he was like, he wants him, I was like, oh my gosh. I wasn't willing to trade nobody for him because I had Gilbert and Giannis. I wasn't willing to trade him. But it's just the fact that I wanted him so bad. He's the most versatile center in the game. Not in real life, obviously, but the way they have him in this game, oh my gosh, it's nothing he can't do.
Into that team concept.
But
that's hard to get out of your young guys.
Man, that Scottie Pippen and KD duo, I want to see how that's going to work. I'm so ready for that. I am so ready for that.
Here's Prince.
Oh, that's Tayshaun Prince. Count it. Hey, they the best team in the league for a reason. They finna start turning up.
The Kings have
they
gone
finna turn it up a
6 of 7
notch.
and appearing confident in this half.
If you can't see right now, that score is 55-49 Lakers.
Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Jones. And here comes the break.
To Kareem.
Nice
assist
and nice finish.
They finna shift the gear. 57-49 Lakers.
It's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
They finna shift the gear.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hardaway.
Kings.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Dylan. I don't know about that chant this time ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, this Lakers team is just too good.
Baseline jumper
like, the Kings are good. Don't get me wrong. That team is good. They're just not good enough. This ain't the team. This ain't the Kings when they had Kobe, Paul George, Luka, and all those guys. It's just not that team. Wow.
And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
You must try to type why the starters in. That I don't know. That's just like I said. I don't have the answers to everything. I did the lineup how you asked me to. I did everything right. But sometimes they just don't sub them out. Yeah, I figured that's what you were saying. I don't know. Like, I'll show you after this game. I did the rotations. I don't know. I don't have the answers to all of that.
The fourth quarter has
arrived. I definitely did your rotation.
Good to have you with us.
Maybe I did it wrong in the little thing with the how you actually set up the minutes per quarter.
They trail by 9.
But
we've
got
what
I remember, everything was perfect.
He's out there with Prince, and
so
it's Jones in at the 2.
Yeah, the Lakers came to play this quarter.
And here's the fast break.
I'm at this half because they just getting stops left and right. Oh, Tatum coming to get it. Oh, that's good. He got takeover. Oh, yeah. Tatum is crazy.
Tatum's got 18
Tatum
points
is
in just
vicious.
the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half.
Dude,
but now his
Tatum,
confidence is through
and the thing is, my dad probably could have waited to get that man, and he got him with his first pick.
Drew the foul
and now it's starting to make sense. Nobody can stop him.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make.
Nobody.
There. And he's good on the first of 3.
Because once he comes off that screen, bro, there's no one that's
and he's
nothing. It's nothing you can do about it. When he comes off that screen, it's over.
And he nails the third.
It's almost instant. It's
automatic. Now they held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Mutombo outside Levine. Here's Mutombo defended by Porzingis.
Did On pick up Wade again?
No. He said that he basically told me like his time with D Wade like it's over. I don't think it's permanently over. I feel like he probably just needed a break from him. Trader. I mean, nah, he stuck with D Wade for longer than you think. Like before I made Ring Chasers a thing to where all of us are involved. Like me and my dad. It started out with us two, and then Zay hopped in. Then years later, like 2 years later, is when I made it like a real thing. So he stuck with D Wade for a long time. it just
Outside
wasn't working
Hardaway.
out. He just had to let him go.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just like me.
It's
like
nice to see they're not
I used to
settling
get
for
T-Mac a
three-pointers.
lot because that's
These
like
guys are putting
him
in
and
the
AI
work
are
inside.
both my 1A 1B
No, it
favorite
started
shooting
with the
guard.
three of us.
Nah,
between
Zay.
y'all
When I
two.
say that,
Then
like
I came
it
back.
literally started with me and Dad because we used
Pass to
to
Jones.
we used
Lets
to
it
I
go
had
from deep.
2K21
Connects from downtown.
And their
2K20 or
strategy is
2K21 on my
obvious.
phone,
Manufacture
and
looks
we used
from
to watch
outside
it
the arc.
while we
With the
were
way
working.
they're shooting, there's
We
no
used to
need
just,
to
I
look
used
for any other shot.
to we used to
Just
get
keep
teams.
letting
That's
it
why he
rain.
liked Zach LaVine so much. We used to
Porzingis
just
with a
get
screen on
teams,
Prince.
and then we would
The shot
and
by
then we would
Iguodala,
play.
no good. Los Angeles
So,
has gone 3 for
I mean, but
3
in
from
terms of
downtown
ring
in this
chasers,
fourth
yeah, it
quarter.
started with us three. Started
Levine
on Harbor
feeling
View.
it out a bit.
I know Wade was pissed when he saw the league reboot and he never got the call.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of
He
3
never
attempts
got
in
the
the fourth.
call.
Hardaway, the pass to
I
Iguodala.
mean, hey, it is what it is.
Sends it home
I just
from
realized what the
three-point
score
land.
was. I'm telling you, this
Iguodala's
Lakers,
got 6
this
points in the
Kings
quarter.
team is
He's
good.
doing
They're just not
everything
good
he can
enough.
offensively to
Not
lift
right
them
now.
out of this hole.
Yeah, I know, but we first did before that. On Harbor View. Before you started streaming it.
Yeah, I know, Zay. That's what I'm talking about.
Despite
Tatum.
the lead,
Oh
Coach
my
was stern
God.
with the guys.
That's what
mentioning
I'm
to
talking
the
about,
team,
Zay.
Do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this
When
league.
we used to
and
play
this
it
is
on the
not
PS4,
over.
I
Interesting
remember
message.
that.
BA?
What I'm
Allie,
saying
thank you.
is, I think me and Dad,
Butler, a screen on Murray.
I don't remember which one was first, because
Now
when
here's
we
Russell.
used to be
He's
working
covered
and stuff,
closely.
because this was when we were working out at,
Here's
we used to be
Karolinko.
working at the
Counted
beach
from
all the
distance.
time. We used to be
I
on
like to
that
see
route.
them run more plays
Like,
for
we used to
him.
literally
Maybe
just
something in motion to make it
pick
harder for the
teams.
defense to deny the ball.
and just watch up until
Murray
the point
against
to where we
Iguodala.
just didn't watch it no more. But
Now here's Tatum. Not a
yeah,
lot of room.
yeah, me, you, and Dad,
Here's
yeah,
Abdul-Jabbar.
that might have
And
been
there's the
first.
bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it
But
done.
when it got to the
And there he
PS5,
is. I mean,
2K22,
attacking
that's
the
when it
boards,
really became a
converting off
thing.
the misses. I mean,
That's when
trying
he
to
won
do
his first
everything he
championship,
can to
all that
secure this
stuff
W.
with D
Always
Wade.
giving max effort
He
on
had
the
one
glass,
with
taking
Magic.
everything
So
they'll give him.
That's when
To
we
the
started
inside.
counting stuff
Porter.
like rings and
It's
all
good.
that stuff.
And the assist
But
goes to
yeah,
Murray.
I still got the fouls.
Murray's
to
got
the
9 assists in the game. Great passing.
22, but obviously you can't get on it because the servers are down. So.
Murray against Iguodala. Butler, a screen on Murray.
Yeah, man, this
Pass
Kings
to
team
Maravich.
just ain't good enough.
And here's
in
Butler
due time,
outside.
they'll be good
Gets
enough.
the
Just
three
not
to
right
fall.
now.
Yeah, pretty dependable
not
from the
good
corner
enough.
three spot.
Every team
Butler
the Lakers
only
has
fires
played
those threes he feels
has
comfortable
basically
taking.
been blown out, but then some
144
then
left
the
in the
other
fourth
team
quarter.
just comes
Oh,
back.
it's stolen by
Like
Iguodala.
even when he played
He buries it
Isaiah's
from three.
team, they were about to
Maravich
get
has
blown
got
out, and then they
28
came
points for the
back.
game.
With the
This Lakers
defense
team is
trying
just
to
too
protect
good.
the
Their starting
interior,
five
he
is just
pulls
too
at the arc
good.
and drains it.
Mainly because of Tatum, Kareem,
Gotta
and
start a
Unseld, if you
WWE
ask me.
one next guys.
Got to start a WWE
Iguodala
one next.
against
Oh, I
Murray.
promise you, I would
The shot
do
by
that.
Iguodala, no good.
If I wouldn't do it, I know for a
and
fact
so
they
Murray
would.
will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to
Like
Tatum.
I said that other day,
Outside Porter.
I kid you not. On 2K25, I could even see us. Well,
1:11
maybe
left in the
not.
fourth.
I was gonna say a
Outside
WNBA
Tatum.
because of
This with
Caitlin
tears
Clark
of
and
joy
all them.
that'd
But
be clean.
nah, WWE would actually be
Oh
nice.
my, he is scorching hot.
That one would actually
Another
be nice.
three.
And he's approaching the franchise
But the latest
record for
WWE
threes
like
in
I
a
have
game.
is I think 22. So it wouldn't be up to date or
Butler
nothing.
against Porter. Butler passes
And
to
I don't
Russell.
think there were a lot of
and
legends
then
in that
Russell
game
with the
either.
dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk
Yeah,
getting
man, Bill
posterized
Russell,
because he
you know
is
what I'm
good.
saying?
I promise I'd do
This
that
ain't
much.
good enough. I already know you would, Zay. You would make a storyline and all.
Iguodala against Murray. Tatum from
That
long.
mu-
Ray
bro,
Kevin
no.
Taylor
Oh
and
my
Calvin
God.
Crowley joined the TBH.
Oh yeah, they definitely would.
36
They definitely
points.
would.
This is what winning is
Everybody
all
would have
about.
characters.
Playing your best
I ain't gonna
when
lie,
it
Zay.
matters most.
We gotta,
And let
we
me tell
gotta,
you,
we
as
gotta
a
think
team,
about
you
making
love
that
to
happen,
hit
bro.
your stride
'Cause that's
right at the
actually
crucial
fire.
moments. They put this game
We
away
might
in
have to
style.
consider doing that.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going
We
to
could
come
have
up
ring
short.
chasers
You wish they showed this
during the
kind of
day,
fight earlier.
WWE at night.
Too little, too late. That
That
final
fuck would
score
actually
will
be
look
fire,
way
bro.
closer than how this
It would
game
be no
actually
different
played.
from how it was when Dad was it'd be no different from how when I would stream during the day, and then it would be late night sessions with Dad. Like it'd be basically just like that. And I know for a fact Dad would definitely commentate on that WWE.
Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by
Everybody
Unseld.
would get involved in that. Even Dylan would get involved in that.
Left side Murray.
Cause this ain't like it ain't basketball. Everybody knows what
And
WWE
so they get
is.
the victory here at home. A clean win.
All right,
And
that
one
is
where
going to
they
be game
clearly
number
showed
one.
better energy.
Man, that Lakers team is look 36 points, bro, and he missed 2 threes. He almost broke Westbrook's record. Oh my gosh, Tatum is different, man. Pistol Pete is always basically player of the game on this team. Bill Russell's out here getting, hey, Bill Russell might be getting contained by Kareem, man.
Tatum really a traitor if you think about it.
Tatum really a traitor if you think about it? Nah, he ain't a traitor. He just got drafted. He just got drafted, man. All right. The very next game. This game is going to be very, very interesting.
He was not hooping like that for us.
Uh-oh. Now remember, don't worry if somebody gets hurt. If it's like a long-term injury, I'm gonna fix it. So no worries, people. See, like that, 2 to 4 weeks, I'm about to fix that right now.
Yes, he was faced with raised eyebrow. Dog.
There you go. All right. This could potentially be the rivalry in the East. Let me make sure the minutes are right, and then we will get the show on the road. Now, Martin, before I start this, on here, Scotty is running the 2. Who do you want running the 2, Scotty or KD? When I did it, I put KD in at the shooting guard. But I was like, I don't know. He might want Scotty playing the shooting guard. Because, I mean, well, I don't know why, but. Scotty at shooting guard? All right, yeah, I figured. All right, cool. All right, well, then I don't even got to touch nothing on yours.
Stopping all the scorers.
Mine. Stopping all the scores. Heck, yeah, exactly. Smart. Now, mine is wrong. Perfect. Hey, look, you can see. As you can see, I have my. That's why I told y'all, sometimes you got to be strategic. When I play against my dad, I got a lineup for that. That's, yeah, he ain't finna have no easy win on me. That's not happening. I'm just as competitive as him. I just don't let it be known. I'm not getting blown out by no Lakers. Man, what? All right, let's look at some standings. All right, so, wow, actually, we are not the number 1 team in the East anymore. It's actually Dylan. Dylan is number 1 in the East. The Lakers are number 1 in the West, and they actually have clinched the playoffs. The Grizzlies are number 6. The Kings are number 7. OKC they not even in there. And then Miami also, they not even in there. So maybe I was wrong about these predictions on these teams.
East must be weak.
I don't know. The West looking like it's kind of weak. If Dad got 50 wins over there,
flushed face eyes.
That might be the sweet side. Everybody over here, if they got 40 wins, they got 30 L's. So I don't know about that. Yeah, I think y'all might be a little weak on that side, man. The East is where it's at. Anyways, man, let's get to it, man. This is the game that I want to see right here. Let's get it.
A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Memphis. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kevin Durant.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the opening lineup for the Heat.
Two teams in the
out
East.
There with Holiday, then it's Smith, then there's Gasol, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo.
How y'all feeling about these
then
old
Rudy
school
Gay,
courts, man?
then
I
it's
love
Simmons,
it. I
and it's
absolutely
Isaac in at the
love
3, the small forward.
They're so nice.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both
and
teams
one,
rely
we're gonna get started
on
early.
their backcourts to get it done. And
I want to get
I'm
started
interested
early.
to see which backcourt.
Take no time. Let's see who I actually got to worry.
Which in turn,
I mean, clearly, it would be me because Martin isn't even in the playoffs right now.
He doesn't get the second
wise, he ain't in the picture.
And KD's
now, he
got
can
the
still
ball
clinch
here
the
for Miami.
moving
on after the tough loss they took at the hands
he can still clinch the play in.
Yeah, I mean, they
but
had their chances
he ain't gonna,
deep into that game, but
he's not a definite
there that just kind of
playoff
took them
contender.
down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency.
Why I like that he
Keep it
scored,
going.
but why are we running
So
plays with
little
Bam
ego
Adebayo?
in Giannis's
I don't understand.
game. It's not about
I don't like
him
that
out
at
there.
all.
He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Yep, lock that up.
Now here is Smith. He's
I
averaging
got,
around 5.5
man,
points a
look.
game. Shoots the 3. Simmons
Yep,
pulls it in.
get it. Now y'all know me. I'm a little
In the
biased.
first, a little over a minute played
I'm
so
always
far.
said when my team is playing.
Adebayo with
So
a screen on Holiday.
if you don't hear me,
Pass to
you
Adebayo.
know,
He kicks it to
commentating
Antetokounmpo.
equally,
Marcus Gasol
I
picks up the
apologize
foul.
in advance. But
That's
it's
foul
screw
number 2
everybody
for him.
else's team. Sorry. Sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Here's Simmons. He's averaging around 5.5 points a
Screw
game.
the Lakers.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go.
The
And a
Hornets,
miss there
screw
on the
the
triple.
Kings, screw
Hard to
the
figure out
Miami
how he doesn't
Heat,
knock that one down.
screw the
No defender
Grizzlies,
in sight.
and screw OKC. If you're
Outside
not a
Gasol.
wizard, screw
I ain't
you.
gonna lie.
This
The
league
league
is
is
10 times more fun to watch than I actually got to
when
do my
I actually
homework
got to do my homework on
on
players.
players. Oh yeah.
That's the problem with
When you're
defending
actually
Kevin
engaged and
Durant.
involved, like
You
it's-
can
it's
crowd him,
way
you
fun.
can
It's
try
way
to
more
distract
fun that
him.
way.
You really can't break
Like
his focus.
this, I feel like this
Out
era
is
is going to be
Simmons.
more fun than the last one because
Gay
everybody started from
outside.
scratch, everybody drafted, and everybody's going to see
Antetokounmpo
all the
finds
progression
Gay.
happen at the same time.
And
It's not going to be a
Miami
thing
with
where
the
it was
rebound.
last time where everybody got
Last
involved
time they
late.
met was in Miami.
No,
Well, last time out,
This
they got
is,
the win in large
to me,
part
gonna be the best
because
era.
of the play of their bench.
By
and they
far.
provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Clock at 4. Gasol setting the pick
don't
for
let him
KD.
shoot that.
Sinks it.
Oh,
What range
no.
from outside. Wow. KD's got
you
a
know
second
how
bucket
KD
tonight.
get when he fade
Such
like
a
that.
fluid shooter at his height, trying to guard Durant is just sometimes unfair.
Gasol against Adebayo.
All the way, Giannis, all the way.
Here's Giannis.
Why?
That one
I like
falls
it.
coming off
I like that you
Adebayo's
made it,
feet.
but I don't like
And
what you
this team
did.
looking to get him the ball
All you had to
and
do was
get
go
him
dunk
in
it.
rhythm quickly.
Because he's
Simple
someone that
basketball.
you lean on at the offensive
He had
end.
the whole lane
Establish him early.
And decided, you know what? Nah, I'm
The
all
shot
good.
by
I want to
Holiday,
shoot
no
it.
good.
That was excellent contest.
Do
Preventing
they still do useless layups?
usually automatic.
Giannis kicks
Man,
to
I still
Simmons.
do everything. I did my
Adebayo with
best
the
to
screen
fix
on Holiday.
tendencies, and try to make them play like they do in
Here's
real life.
Simmons.
But like,
From 16
just
feet
not-
away, he cans it.
it's not always
And
going to
every
work
jumper
like that. You know,
Simmons
they always
makes
going to
gives
do
the
random
defense
stuff here and
more
there.
to think about.
So,
That's a nice shot.
It's never going to be perfect.
Durant with a screen on Gay. It's tipped.
D.
It's stolen by Adebayo. It's Gay on the way.
Oh, shoot it, Rudy. That's what you do.
Poked away. Stolen by Holiday.
He was wide open.
Pass to Pippen. Fires from deep. Drains the
I knew
three.
it.
And yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
I knew he was going to make
the
that.
Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%. Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive
Always a
powerhouse
1-1-0-2.
and a fearless scorer.
What I mean by that is,
And the slam dunk by
you'll see the pattern eventually.
Never a
Somebody's
bad
going to
idea
score,
to run the old pick play.
and whoever didn't
You're right.
score,
And if it produces a
that
slam
team is
like
going to miss
that,
2
we'll
shots.
probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense.
And then they're going to score the next point they go down
You
on.
gotta show me some
Wizards
more.
actually looking solid. He's
They're
got to
really
show me
just
some more.
making shots
They're
already.
really just making
This is
shots
what
right now.
tends to happen.
Aren't they
Holiday
supposed to?
stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Are you saying
So,
like
timeout called here. The first
we look
for the
all
Wizards.
around better, or what? Because I mean, you got to make shots to win the game.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Defense is going to
Chet
win you
Holmgren
games,
is
but
checked
you
in
got to
for
be
the
able to
Heat.
score too.
Ball comes in for Drew
You
Holiday.
got to be able to score more than
A
defend.
minute 50 left to
If you
play in
can't
the first
score, you
quarter.
ain't gonna win.
Arenas against Wall.
All around.
All around, okay, I
Screen on
got it.
Wall. And again, Memphis
Gilbert
no
looks
good.
so good in those
Just
jerseys, man.
enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pippen kicks to Wall. Back to Pippen. Over Arenas.
Good
Good work
jump.
defensively by Arenas.
He operates well in traffic. but
Wimby
still, that's just a
State.
tough play to finish.
It's stolen
No.
by Wall.
Oh wait, I forgot. I can't call him that for like another
We've
season or
got
two.
1:08
He ain't ready
left
yet.
to play in the first.
He just Wimby right now.
Offensive rebound and block.
Good
That
D.
one goes careening off the glass. Artest the pass to Arenas. And
Oh my
Durant
gosh,
sends
fellas,
it
what are we
back.
doing?
So smart defensively. KD in great position.
Go to work, Paulo.
Sent that one back.
Gilbert,
There's
oh, that's
the
good money.
triple, and
That's
there's
good money.
Gilbert Arenas on the assist from
That's
Van
why I
Gelder.
got him.
We'll see
Gilbert
if
is
they
like
can
my-
finally hold on
he's
to
like-
a lead. It's been back
I don't
and
know,
forth
probably like my
all
third
night.
favorite point guard
Both teams
ever.
putting forth their best
Maybe
efforts right now.
4 or 5.
This is the kind of game
And he was like Curry
fans
before
pay to
Curry
see.
in terms
And
of
that's
like
how to make an impact
always
with
shooting
defense. Once
threes,
the steal is
shooting from
made,
far.
you know they're
So
going
if I
to be
couldn't get
scattered.
Curry, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get Gilbert because that's my guy.
Your
So
team be folding
I
in
love
the paint, running
seeing
face
Gilbert
with
go
sweat.
crazy. Your team
KD a
folding in
screen.
the paint. I don't know what they
Shot
doing.
on the wing. A nice shot by
That's
Wall.
because the wrong
And
guys
that's
are
Wall's
attacking. You
natural
got Ron
range.
Artest
He'll
and
get
Gilbert
better
Arenas
as
attacking. That's
a
not what they
three-point
do.
shooter as he goes along.
The only two that should be attacking is Paulo and
Ball
Wemby.
against Arenas.
Oh, he's
Outside
wide.
Artest. 5 on the clock.
Oh,
Banchero
brother.
inside. So
All
at
right.
the end of one quarter of play,
I'm not mad at that.
still a close game. Memphis out in front.
Oh my
up by
gosh.
one.
You know one thing about me, I'm gonna bring some defenders with me.
Well,
at
we
all
hope you're
times.
enjoying your Easter
That's
as
just
we
how that
are here,
goes.
as we get underway once again. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh,
why take
who won
jump
that?
shots
The
when
Lakers
you can
won.
get your points
Lakers
at the
won,
rim?
the Kings
Especially
also.
at the
I gotta
start.
make sure because I'm
You want
keeping
to
record
get
of all of
something
this
positive
early. I don't
going
want to have to
and
predict
establish
anybody's record.
your rhythm.
So the Kings are
Back
now
over
0-2,
Arenas. Banchero is out there
and
with
the Lakers are
Wembanyama.
2-0.
Then it's Artest. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
The Wizards are
And I like that.
0-1.
Edwards comes off the pick, keeps
Thunder
his
are
options
1-1.
open, and then just makes the right read.
And yeah, that's everybody's record so far.
Edwards against Artest. Outside Arenas.
Come on, Gil.
And the
Come on,
Wizards
Gil.
hit again from
It's
deep.
crazy because
6
John
changes
Wall
of the
is like
lead
my
here.
second favorite
Yeah,
point
both
guard of
teams
all
still
time,
kind
maybe
of feeling
third.
their way through this
And
game.
him and Gilbert, he was Gilbert Arenas' replacement.
Edwards with it. He's averaging
Like
just
literally,
around
they
8.5
played
points
on the
a game.
same team at the same time. But Gilbert
Tipped
was the
away.
man, and then John Wall became the man. Both 6'4", both 200
Ball
something
against
pounds.
Artest.
Like
Markkanen
crazy.
dishes to Edwards. Over Arenas.
And I had
another
John
basket
Wall
for
last
Miami.
time.
And the defense all over Edwards, but he just outworks
Come on, Gil,
them
go crazy.
and gets to his
I
spot.
put you in that second unit for a reason. Wemby.
Arenas against Wall.
Okay.
A floater.
All right, I ain't mad at that.
Arenas
That's what John
misses.
Wall do. He is a
I'm not
defender,
sure what
so
happened
I'm
on
not mad
that
at
play.
that. I'm mad at this. Why did we put Gilbert on Markkanen?
After a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really
They ain't gonna
emerged.
recognize it.
And he's such a unique player.
Oh, he ain't doing nothing to Ron Artest.
Figure
That's
out how to
dead.
maximize
Nope.
all of those talents
Nope.
and also
That's probably
minimize
good, though.
the
Yeah, I saw it.
weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Now Arenas, 6 points for him.
Carlo got in the way. Come on, Wemby.
Wembanyama outside.
All the way. And one.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking
It's
at
all right.
Wembanyama.
Give it a
I
season
mean,
or two. He'll be making
can
those
he get
crazy
any
shots like
taller?
he used to.
Wow.
Now, one of the things, like I said, that I did fix is I made contesting shots more rewarding. So, like, if somebody gets contested, it's a high chance that they miss. Like,
Man, you look
I
at
didn't
the
want it to be
heights
like last
surrounding
time where
Wembanyama. Greg,
people
it's
would be making all
unreal.
these smothered
One
shots.
of the
Like,
best
nah.
prospect profiles, really, since LeBron.
I had to tone that
Almost
down.
Unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
I like that
And
foul.
the
I didn't
foul
want
called
him
on
guarding
Victor
Chet
Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
by any means.
Markkanen against Banchero. Markkanen passes to Edwards.
D.
Some solid defense
Go.
here from Arenas. Memphis trailing here. Outside Artest. Arenas against Wall. Arenas can't hit. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Wall looking it over. Passes it to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Now Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
And with that threat of the outside jumper,
Come on with it,
Holmgren
Gil.
generates space for this offense.
Use that screen.
Wembanyama,
Shot.
a screen on
That's
Wall.
it. Get in there.
Arenas
Let's go.
got it.
That's what I want you
Gradually
to
starting
do.
to put pressure
I
on
need
this
you to be
defense.
offense for
That's
me
the
on the
second
bench.
from downtown this
Everybody
quarter.
else is there for
3 for the
support.
game.
And
Minus
the first
Wemby,
time
he's
out
also
of the
there
game
to
called
dominate.
for the Heat. And Greg, when we
Go
get to the
Paulo,
playoffs,
too.
how
Only ones
important
there for
are
support is
adjustments
Ron
over the course
Artest
of a series?
and Embry.
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the Heat. Markkanen with it. Now defended by Adebayo. The pass to Eaton. The dish to Edwards. Over Simmons. Edwards can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
It's time
Oh,
now to
Lord,
hear
it's
from our
Ben.
Hall
I
of
was like,
Fame
shoot
reporter,
it.
David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin.
Lob.
Victor Wembanyama has this
Oh,
uncanny
no.
combination of size and
that's all right.
skill. He says most bigs
Had no
play
other
basketball
options.
because they're tall. I started playing before
Markkanen.
I knew I would be this height.
Bang.
Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I
That's
expected
another player I
for
wanted was
myself.
Mark.
Doing Ben things.
Ben doing Ben
Thank
things.
you.
I mean, he can't shoot.
Outside, out of the
What you
Kumbo.
expect him to do, man? That's what I want to. That ain't what I want to see. I do want to see Giannis being more aggressive though. Like I need him to get downhill.
Can alter a
Like,
block
get
just about
downhill.
every shot in his vicinity.
Nobody on that floor
Memphis
can
trails
guard
by
him.
4.
Dang.
Holiday picks him up
Oh no, he got blocked.
Here's
Chet is a shot blocker.
They grab their own miss.
He is a shot blocker. Yeah,
And the
that's
rejection
another.
by
Like I said,
And what
defense
makes
is
Holmgren
more
so
rewarding
dangerous
now.
As a shot blocker,
All
he
that
does it
unnecessary
on the
stuff,
interior
it ain't
as
gonna work
well
this time.
as away
I
from
don't
the
know how
basket.
that just went in, but whatever.
Working against size.
Yeah, the
He's
shot
just
blocking.
crafty
If you
enough
are
to
a
carve
shot
out
blocker,
some wiggle room.
you're gonna block
And
shots.
that's
Trust
tough
me.
to do from the mid-range.
I just gotta
because
figure out how to
help
get
can
that-
come from anywhere,
Get the
but he beats
contesting
everyone to the punch.
of jump shots
Into
fixed.
Kumbo.
Yeah, see, I'm telling
Pulls
you.
it in.
And this is
Markkanen's
happening
got his
against
fourth
my
rebound with that
team.
last
Like,
one here
man,
tonight.
you a shot blocker, you a
Pass
shot
to
blocker.
Eaton.
Simple as that.
Simmons against
He's
Howard.
shutting Giannis down.
Dishes to Holmgren. kicks it to Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to
Keep looking nice right now, guys.
Nah, they looking nice right now, for sure.
Gay outside. Antetokounmpo finds Gay. Takes the three.
Come on, Rudy.
Now
Yeah.
with that bucket.
That's what
1
you
for
dare
2
to do.
this game.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down.
Like
His
my mini
three-point shot
T-Mac.
is getting
Get
better
it.
and better.
Here is Edwards. Over Simmons.
Good D.
And the
Let's
quarter
go.
ends with some stifling
Get it.
defense right there. And some good action through the
We ain't
first 2
backing
quarters
down,
as
man.
we
We
reach
don't bow
halftime.
down to no
Heat
man.
lead by 3. Time now for the
Nobody.
halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
When I look at Miami, coming down the stretch, final month of the season, can they find a way to climb back into the playoff picture?
Screw the Hornets.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a
the
great
max.
job offensively.
Screw them.
Really focus on getting the most
Know
out
how
of
I'm
each
coming,
possession.
man.
The execution has been.
Thank you for being with
You
us.
ain't a wizard. Screw you.
Chet is gonna be dangerous if he
Chet is going to be
continues
dangerous
to
if
play
he
like
continues to
that.
play like for sure.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Gilbert Arenas, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Oh, my
On
God.
the court for the Heat, we've got Durant, Gasol out there with Smith, then it's Holiday, and it's Cooper in at the 2 spot. Simmons against Holiday for the tie.
Come on, J.I.
And the basket
Bang.
Isaac.
Let's get it. Come on.
Isaac's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Yeah, and he's got a quiet
Y'all know what it
confidence
is. Y'all know what
about
we
it,
do.
doesn't he, guys? I mean,
Now we just
he's
gotta
thinking
play like
about
it.
shooting the ball as the
Because if we
pass is coming.
Then I don't know what we do.
It's Durant
Still
on the
got
wing.
to show us. Yep, lock that up.
Back to Holiday.
We ain't even worried about him scoring. Let's go. Come on. Throw it up.
To the middle. Stolen by
Why,
Durant.
man?
Here's Smith.
Bam,
And
just
it's
watched
slammed
him
in
pass.
by Smith.
Oh, Lord.
Kevin Durant takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. For the Wizards, Smith checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bol comes in for
They
John.
playing like their lives are on the line, bro.
Hey, that's how they supposed to play.
Adebayo kicks the ball. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Adebayo finds Ball. Goes up
Come
on
on,
the
Rudy.
wing. That's good
Come
for
on,
Gay,
Rudy.
and
Let's
this
go.
time Ball.
Let's get it.
Gay's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long
Adebayo.
rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy
I
is
knew
more
it.
than capable out there.
Love the effort from Marc Gasol. Physical defense, but he wasn't deterred.
Odom kicks to Adebayo. He takes it in. Rejected
block.
by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. John Wall's checked in for Drew Holiday. Gay passes to Bol. Wizards passing it around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive.
Getting a little worried now.
Getting a little worried now.
First free
What do you
throw is
mean?
good.
Like with your team?
And both free throws good for Gay.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Outside, Wall.
Kid is on fire right now.
Defense. I can take John Wall.
He's
on fire right now.
3
Hey,
of
man.
4 here to start the half.
These are the two best
And
teams in the
here's
East
Gay.
to
He'll
me.
bring it
You
up
know,
for
the
Memphis.
Hornets are
Trailing by
the
2.
best team statistically.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
Odom against Wall. Pass to Cooper. High post shot. And another basket for Miami.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Gay against Cooper.
Can a player be kicked out the game?
Outside, Odom.
Can a player be kicked out of the game if they foul out?
Smith against Smith. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Bull. And another miss by Memphis. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Wall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. How his last 10 games have gone. 11th in free throw percentage. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Edwards, he's checked in for Miami.
And I'm excited to see where Wall's career takes him.
Here's Odom. Buries it down low. Now here's Wall. 10 points for him.
I gotta fix my minutes. Ain't seen Scotty since the first quarter.
Back to Wall. Rebound by the Wizards.
All right.
Bull with it. Gasol covering.
And one, Bull.
Shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Well, scoring from the wing is a necessity in the NBA, and that tells you a little bit about the value of these guys, the highest scoring small forwards in the league since the All-Star break. Kevin Durant is second.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give
Did you make me a coach?
on any given night.
The small forward position
Yeah, I did.
is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position.
I ain't gonna lie.
These
Look,
fellas carry on that tradition.
I'm still here.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from
But
beyond
I'm
the arc
listening
since
to this
coming out of the break.
new Kendrick
Greg, we were
diss,
just
so
talking about
I'm gonna
Chet
need a
Holmgren,
minute
and he's a lot
because
tougher, I think, than his frame
don't know
might indicate.
that is my
Physically
favorite
and
rapper of
mentally,
all
he does
time. He's
not
the GOAT.
back down. In
And
fact,
I
he's
need to hear
often the
this.
one who
So I'm
initiates
still here.
contact. You
But I gotta
think
listen.
you're gonna bully
So
him?
I apologize.
He's gonna try to bully you.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Embry. Wizards leading by 3. He dishes it to Odom. Pass to Embry. He kicks it to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Embry passes to Banchero. Off target from outside. Miami trails by 3. Over in the corner, Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Banchero dishes to Odom. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. No one
Ooh,
near
Paolo. Oh, my God.
Connects from three-point range.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Wall against Odom. Holmgren with a screen on Odom. Wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you your. Come on, John Wall. It's really like that though. Why?
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
You gonna love your coach, though. You gonna love your coach. I know I already responded to that. I just wanted to respond again because
you won in that situation.
Yeah, you
and
don't
we
like
just
your coach.
finished the third quarter.
Sure.
We've got a tight ball game here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Better eyes.
Easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Artest in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Woo! Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
That ties it up. Cooper's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat. Giannis outside.
They had him on lock.
Artest on the way. The tray, good. And it's
Go,
Giannis
Ron.
picking up the assist. And the
This
Wizards
man,
lead by
Kendrick
3.
is spitting.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Edwards.
This is the
And
man who
good.
I modeled
The
my
friendly
rap
bounce
after.
off the
Oh,
right
my
side of the
God.
rim.
Well, you see the size.
I know y'all
and
can't
the
hear it, but
strength,
man.
and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Holiday against Arenas.
Let's go, Gil.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Edwards against Arenas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here's Artest. Giannis outside.
Why did you stop?
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Arenas against Holiday. Unable to get that one. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 1. Here's Arenas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
They got Wemby shut down this game.
Durant's checked in.
They got Wemby shut down. I ain't even paying attention.
Really
Wemby not going to be Wemby until another season or two, so
and it's
I'm not
Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Heat.
Substitution for Miami. Number 4, Scottie Pippen.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Passes it to Eaton.
Hey, Zay, this the Kendrick song, that mug is real.
And stolen by Wembanyama.
Because he put it on his Instagram.
Over Holiday.
Let's go, Wemby.
Gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball.
Let's go. J.I. I said, let's go.
All right.
Mention the block shots, playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Artest against Pippen, fades. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Pass to Eaton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And stolen.
Let's go.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Here's Arenas.
And what? We hooping now.
From Wembanyama. And the Wizards lead by 7. Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holiday.
Coming back.
Holmgren sets the screen for Holiday.
You know, when I manage the team,
Durant,
we always
4
compete.
on the shot clock.
Let's go.
One shot missing. Good D by Giannis. Memphis leading by 7.
All the way, Giannis. He too little. Let's go.
Inside, Giannis drops it in.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And Miami making a change here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Giannis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miami trails by 9. Outside, KD. And again, it's the Heat missing. And the Wizards with possession.
Dang. Martin was fed up.
Let's go.
Giannis dunks it down.
Playing with authority inside. Giannis not settling for the layup.
Outside Durant. Passes to Gasol. Over Arenas. No good from Gasol. Memphis leading by 11. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And
we hooping.
Wide open look for
we hooping.
And the Wizards hit it
we hooping.
From deep.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys.
Like I said, give me a year or two. Give us a year or two.
For Memphis.
And we're going to take all the
battle for
championships.
this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was
Throw it up, J.I.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point,
that's wraps.
Oh, yeah, it's been reps.
Happy to get a win here.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, for some reason my bench being more than my starters, but I'ma change it.
Focus, ready to go, and he delivered.
Bench being more than the starter.
Artest against Wall.
I'm going to have to look into that.
Will it go?
because
here's Gasol.
I definitely have your rotation how it was when we were doing
it up and lays it
in the lounge.
Great anticipation
So
by
I
Marc
just look after
Gasol,
this
really
game.
known for defensive rebounding, but he did it that time on the
And
offensive
you can tell
glass.
Memphis, right?
Wembanyama with it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
It's a low-scoring game for both teams. As far as like the main player, Gilbert went. Giannis had 8 points. Oh yeah, they was locking Giannis up, like locking him up. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get to. Let me check his lineup thing first, and then we'll get to the next game. The next game is gonna be very, very, very interesting. Isn't this right, Martin? Yeah. See, the way you have it, Scotty doesn't play. After that first quarter, he doesn't even play again until the fourth, because that's how you had it when you had T-Mac. That's literally how you had it. What I would suggest is take those minutes from Cooper, that Green, when he's playing in at the shooting guard. If that's the case, just let him play right here. Give this to Scotty, and maybe even take minutes away from Ant. Maybe give Ant like 20 minutes, because Scotty's literally playing 18 minutes. Like, that's the third worst on the whole team. The lowest goes to Markkanen, the second lowest is Cooper, then Scotty.
Why would Edwards
play more than Scotty?
I'll change it later.
That's how you had it. Yeah, that's how you had it. But all right, we can fix it later. All right, so this next game, let me see, is going to be, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, good, we still good. All right, next game. Very, very interesting game. Very, very, very interesting game. Hope both of you are in here too, because this is gonna get good. Make sure this is right. Yep. Make sure go to his team. Oh wait, wrong team. Yep, that's right. All right. And then let me go to your team. Yep, that's still right. All right, good. What do we have here? The trash talker himself, Mr. Dylan and Zay. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a real good one. All I'm going to say is, Dylan, when that bench comes in, y'all boys better bring
Good
it.
luck, my friend.
Y'all better bring it when Isaiah Bench come in.
Welcome to 2K
his
Sports.
bench is probably
we have the
the
NBA
best, if
coming
not
up.
the second
Great to have
best
you with
bench
us.
in the whole league.
Tonight,
My bench and
only
his bench
4
are
games
both
left
about
of the
the
regular
same.
season. Let's see how the West is shaping up.
And my bench is
medium
good.
skin tone.
So,
Our season, there have been some
yeah,
questions about
your bench better bring it.
the direction of this franchise. Now
All
the
right, let me
starting
get back to
group for the
this.
visitors.
Reacting
Mikal
to this,
Bridges is
not
out there with
reacting,
Draymond Green.
listening to this
Then there's
track.
LeBron James.
One.
And it's Wallace in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Charlotte,
Another 11
we've got
minutes.
Dwight Howard, Kyrie Irving out there with Kobe
Love this court.
and it's Weber in at the
I
four.
do too.
James against Irving. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Pass to Bryant. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Green. Here's James. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bowen. Pass to Irving. Five on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go
Dang, Kyrie.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop
Michael,
step
like, hold
all
on,
the way.
give me 1 second.
Gets the
Jesus
position,
Christ.
holds his ground, and draws the charge.
Chill. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Hey. Hey, Michael was like, yo. It was like, why? We were like, hold on, man, hold on. Like, give me a second, please. This man was laying on the floor like, really, bro? Hold on. Just give me 1 second.
He trying to end it early.
He tried to end it real early.
Screen by James. Here's Petrovic, covered by Bryant. James against Irving. Outside, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
Here's Bryant inside. James is there. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the wing on the left. Weber passes to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Howard with a screen on James. Pass to Bowen. The three. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. James outside. The shot's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Bryant. Howard with a screen on James. And here's Bryant outside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Irving against James. Here's Petrovic. Three-pointer. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Hornets. They trail by 1. And Bryant gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Dang, Kobe.
Called by Oklahoma City. All right, here now, the teams leading the league in scoring efficiency since the All-Star break. Charlotte, 4th.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Wagner against Irving. Williamson with a screen on Irving. Wagner, the pass to George. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Bryant with the bucket. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williamson looking around. Bryant against George. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Free throw good, Mobley. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Back to Irving. From deep.
Oh my gosh, Kyrie.
Drops in the three.
Oh my gosh, that was realistic.
Deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. George with it from outside the arc. Howard grabs the miss.
I ain't gonna lie, Dad.
Nice shot.
I'm listening to this diss track. Remember how I said Drake was gonna need God to win this battle? Well, he gonna need.
Down low. Here's
he
Howard.
gonna need Noah and Art. He gonna need
and he's going to the
all
line
the saints.
for two.
He gonna need
the
all the angels. He gonna need all the disciples. He gonna need.
I mean, you
everybody.
see the shoulders
It's
there, right?
over.
Got to respect the
It's over.
strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice
It's over for
but
him.
to foul him when
It
he's
was
in
already
that deep.
over for him years ago.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. George against Irving. Pass to Mobley. Launches it. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Irving. The rebound.
Howard isn't showing me nothing. Face with raised eyebrow.
Hey, if you want to talk, Dylan, let me know.
George passes to Turner. Here's Williamson. George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George against Fox. Inside. The kick out to Richardson. From the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
They said very good.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
George against Richardson. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Fox outside. Nails it from 3.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And so it's Charlotte closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast.
Good quarter. Let's keep it up, boys.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from...
Your man got effort. There's nothing he can do. Take it on the chin and keep it moving.
My man?
Great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's D-Bots in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Draymond Green. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They talking about Drake. That's your guy. That ain't my guy. I love Drake. But that's like your dude, man.
Fox has got 5 now.
Pretty nice
looking
Jose
shot
and all that
there
stuff.
from
De'Aaron
Even
Fox
me and you.
more comfortable.
Nah, Drake is your guy. You know I'm a Kendrick guy.
It's James on the wing.
He just got
He's covered by
destroyed again.
Fox. Pass to
Today.
Petrovic. That falls. Nice feed that time
He is,
from James. James has got his 4th assist in this
And
one.
this might be crazier than the other one.
Fox, the pass to Weber.
Like,
Here's Richardson. And that's good.
Man.
His first bucket of the game. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs.
He's not my guy.
yes, he is. You're the one that put me on Drake.
Parity, which means less separation.
I
in the
would
league,
never know about Drake if
especially
it wasn't
between the
for you.
top seeds and the bottom
Best
seeds.
I ever had.
But
That's the
still,
first.
the league needs
That's
to
why
make
that's
sure
my favorite song.
Regular season games.
I didn't know
matter.
about that song
Both teams
until I heard you
making nice
listen
shots
to it.
already.
That whole I forget what it's called. I think it's So Far Gone. I
Pass
can't
to
remember.
Fox. Driving inside.
Nah, man, that's your guy, man.
Rejected by James.
Well, the
I'm not
denial,
saying that's your
LeBron
favorite, but
attacking
we
that
be
shot
talking about
with
people. We be
pinpoint
talking about
accuracy.
Drake. Nah, but he's done. Like,
Here's Petrovic.
he'll never get like erased out of history.
It's rebounded
that
by
ain't never
Divac.
gonna happen.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here
He
in the
ain't gonna
second
be like
quarter.
50 Cent
Over to the
and,
wing. Back to Richardson.
Whatever the dude name is, I forget.
James
But this
against
gonna stay in
Fox.
him forever. If Pusha T didn't do it, this is worse.
Here's Divac. Still without a bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fox. Here's Marion.
Yeah, this 6-16 in LA is
Rebounded by
crazy.
Green.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Petrovic passes to Bridges.
This
Here's
is
Petrovic.
crazy. He's trying to help this man.
Green in the post. Comes up empty
Oh,
down
my
low.
goodness.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive
man,
defense.
Drake is
And from the
hospitalized right
sideline, let's catch up with
now. No
Allie.
way out.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
Just Draymond's overall strength on the inside to get in there and find his way to a tough basket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes
Thank goodness.
Yeah, Drake gonna have to go.
his team
he
in the
gonna have
right
to go get
mindset to
baptized
carry it
after
out.
this. They need
Bryant,
a fresh
pass
start.
to Siakam. Here's Divac. Bryant outside. Wagner with a steal. Tipped away. All by himself. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
There's a screen by Turner.
Nice play, guys.
Wagner against Irving. Turner for 3. Kobe grabs the miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. Irving against Wagner. And here's Williamson. George outside. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Siakam against Mobley. Outside Irving. Oh, drains the
way Kyrie
19-footer.
plays. Oh,
Irving's
gosh.
got 5 points.
This is where Kyrie can
The
work
most
some of his
beautiful game
magic
in
out there
history.
on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Williamson with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Bryant. George defending. Good. He's got 12.
Doing a lot of nice work now.
Why are we leaving him wide open?
Get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
George outside. Turner, a screen on Bryant. George for three. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Mobley. Wagner outside. George, a screen on Irving. Beyond the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 5.
He's
and
done.
Don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
He's done. He is done. And Kendrick ain't even started yet.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
So often rookies run out of steam, but not this group. They've had staying power, man. I mean, they're finishing strong.
Just like us on 2K Sports. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Hornets.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And James has got the ball here for OKC. It's a 5-point game. Kobe Bryant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Bowen in at the 3 slot. 3-pointer, Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bridges has got 5.
Solid game so far.
James anticipating when they overcommitted.
And for the Thunder, we've got Mikal Bridges, also Green out there. And it's James in at the point guard position. There's the steal. Here's Weber. Still no points. Here's Bryant. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Petrovic for the lead. They get the rebound. And it's Green missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Irving, the pass to Bowen. From 10 feet away. And it's good for 2. Bowen's got his second basket on the night.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
When I see Kobe get the ball, all my stress disappears, rolling on the floor laughing.
Pass to Irving, shoots over Bridges, and Irving with the basket on the assist from Bryant.
Yeah, one of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Irving against James. Bridges outside. Pass to Petrovic.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There you go. There you go, Dylan. There you go.
Here's Petrovic.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Crap,
Man, change my CRRAP no hour. Club.
That's you.
Who is that?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Green. James outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and LeBron has really changed his shot diet, shooting a lot.
That's Wyland Thomas.
That's Wyland Thomas.
Irving, the pass to Howard. Now here's Bryant from behind the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Wallace, and here is Green. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot.
Yo, dude look like he about to sell them hair products.
Hey, he does.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
Yo, dude look like he work at Foot Locker.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Bryant. There's a screen. Here's Weber. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Irving for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bryant against Green. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot.
General manager, in fact, man in tuxedo, medium skin tone.
Green, money from deep.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence.
Grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. .156 left in the third quarter. Irving against Bridges. Kicks it out to Bryant. Bridges on the double. Shot clock at 5. Marion with the bucket.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Vucevic, a screen on Bryant. Pass to Vucevic. Now Green. He's guarded by Irving. From 9 feet out. And it's Green missing. And Irving has got the ball here for the Hornets. And the 3 is good. And the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Can't wait till this stream over smiling face with horns.
Force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown.
Yes, sir.
And he's demonstrating that in this game.
Free throw good. Bryant. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Green, the pass to Bridges. Here's Green. Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Here's Weber. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
That one falls. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bryant, the pass to Divac. Throws it up high.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley.
That was nice.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. The 3 ball on target from range. Bridges has got 10 points. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Bowen in at the 3. Here's Petrovic, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And just great intent.
Mess with the Hive. You get stung angry face with horns.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Petrovic. Six on the shot clock. Wagner outside. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Irving against Wagner. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Marion. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Oh my gosh.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Petrovic passes to Wallace.
Look at Dylan.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Bowen. They set a pick. Richardson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Richardson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Basketball edition.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Hornets
I promise I'd do that, Mug. Yes, sir. Mess with the Hive. You get stung angry face with horns. Kyrie. Welcome to King Records, Basketball Edition. Face with tears of joy.
James against Fox. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
George against Fox. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
James up top. He's covered by Fox. And Mobley throws it down.
Great teamwork and great
Howard picking it back up.
spectacular play.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Williamson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Well, the defense coming at Zion's shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, getting the personal.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Fox. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Irving.
Why is everyone going for a dunk/layup?
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's George. Cash money from 16 feet away.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
Bryant against James. Up top, Bryant. Howard with a screen on James. Bryant, the pass to Howard. Shoots over Mobley. Rebounded by Green. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. George drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
George hits them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Irving, the pass to Bowen. Irving looking around. Buries it from 3. And the Hornets lead by 8.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Mobley, a screen on Bryant. It's George with the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
George outside. Mobley on a screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Charlotte is shooting the ball 70% in this game. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Irving with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Howard's shot's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
George, no good. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And so they get the victory here at home.
The swarm of
last game of the day.
Mosquito.
That was a good game.
Yeah, they really fed
I did not
off
think
Good game though.
the Hornets were going to come out on top. LeBron, I mean, he didn't miss a shot.
Good game, Sir Dylan handshake, medium skin tone.
I mean, the only person that was really missing a lot was Paul George. Everybody else pretty much shot good. Literally. Nobody missed more than 2 shots.
Number one
except
for a
Petrovic
reason.
and Paul George. Wow. And y'all still lost?
2 seasons.
They shot just as good, though.
I won't trip until then.
Yep. See, me and you on the same. We on the same notes, eh? Let these 2 seasons go by, and then we'll start talking. That's when it'll really become serious. All right, last game of the day. And make sure. Uh-oh. Let me fix that. Oh, that's your team's there. I'm gonna have them do it, and then I'll just come back and fix it. Let me uninjure him. Okay. And then go back to your lineup, put him back in. I don't know. I'm just gonna put him out, and then put your lineup back in. I think that's right. Let me just move them around because it looks weird. French, Paul George, Zion, yep, and then
Are we only doing injuries that happened during the game?
Are we only doing injuries that happened during the game? Yes. I keep forgetting you weren't here when I announced that. Yeah. If we sim and somebody gets hurt, that's not happening no more, because then, like, if somebody gets to the playoffs and it's like, man, this dude didn't even get hurt in the game and then he's out for the season. Like, nah, I don't want that to happen again. And then on top of that, I just don't think that it's just not fair to anybody. Like, if they get hurt during the game, oh well. But outside of the game, nah, I'm not going for it. Not this time around. All right, Dad, let me make sure your team is right. Yes, everything is right.
Having Jimmy Butler flashbacks rolling
Everything
on
is
the
right.
floor laughing.
Nah, it's not even that. I just literally didn't think it was fair. All right, I just realized it's already the end of the season, so me simming to the playoffs wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm still not going to do it. That way everybody can have time to think about some stuff. Now, if y'all want me to go ahead and sim to the playoffs, I will. I'm not streaming that today. I'm not even streaming it tomorrow because we're going to be gone tomorrow. I'll stream it Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday, I don't know. It just depends. But let's just go ahead and get this game out the way. Last game of the day, we got the Lakers versus the Grizzlies. I think we saw them play. We saw them play in the preseason. But this time around, Grizzlies have a much different team. They got the Cousins have came back together, Vince Carter and T-Mac, with Karl Anthony Towns. And instead of Blake Griffin starting, he got Al Horford with LaMelo Ball, who my dad likes a lot. He likes both Cat and LaMelo Ball. But let's just get into it. Last game of the day.
Coming right up for Vancouver. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
BC debuts eyes.
Have to avoid that temptation to look ahead, but when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Murray out there with Tatum. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Kareem, and it's Unseld in at the power forward position. Porter against McGrady. Horford with a screen on Porter. McGrady from the top of the key, he buries it.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Murray, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He dishes it to Porter. And there's the drive. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Towns. Outside for Murray. Just 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. Shoots over ball. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
McGrady outside. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Porter. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now Porter following McGrady's three-point attempt. Porter passes to Unseld. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now here is McGrady. He's got 6. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Carter against Tatum. Passes it to Unseld, and Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Porter inside. McGrady covering. Back to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. There's Porter with the 3.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical. And I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now here's Murray. Following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Outside, Horford. Back to McGrady. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Unseld.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Carter inside the three-point line. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The pass to Murray. Kicks it to Tatum. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Outside, Horford. Horford sets a screen for Ball. Back to Horford. Off with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Unseld. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Carter. Rebound by Murray. Lakers leading by 4. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Tatum. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Is it still set for pick and roll? Looks like isolation.
Everything is the same. I'm saying everything you asked for is there.
Free throw good, McGrady. And Vancouver with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Horford. Allen comes in for Vince Carter. And Mike Conley subbed in for Ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Levine against Conley. Outside, Jones over McGrady. Jones, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones against McGrady. Here's Griffin. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Zach LaVine. Wallace is out there with Prince. Then it's Jones. And it's Mutombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's LaVine after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And here's LaVine. Hasn't made one yet. And the basket by Jones.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Conley kicks to Allen. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Wallace.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, LaVine. Covered by Conley. Wallace misses. Vancouver trails by 3. Outside, Griffin. The dish.
Jones. Where's Rashid?
Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
I did your minutes.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
Everything you asked for is there. I don't know why they're subbing nothing.
And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Lakers.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Well, it was self-inflicted, plain and simple. I mean, they just didn't play up to their ability, and it's cost them.
Now here's LaVine. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. LaVine's got his first points of the night. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively.
Players, blah, blah.
He's 7 with the headband.
I did everything.
That your weekend, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason,
it ain't always going to be
every
perfect.
possession extremely valuable. and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And the basket by Mutombo. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's
Cat face with peeking eye, flushed face. Yes.
Ball kicks to McGrady. They need this.
Face with raised eyebrow.
Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Los Angeles leading by 8. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now Ball. After Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer, Griffin finds Carter. Cousins with a screen for Carter. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum sinks it in a thicket of defenders.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
McGrady dishes the ball. Now here's Griffin. He had 16 points in the win against Cleveland. 6 to shoot. Cousins the pass to Ball. Over Murray. Shot is good.
Tatum doing Tatum things, face exhaling.
Basket from Ball.
a lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Porter passes to Tatum from the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Ball against Murray. Here's McGrady. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. McGrady's got 13.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Murray against Ball. Murray the pass to Porter. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 3. Murray, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Passes it to Cousins.
That's what it is.
Griffin down low. Murray on him. Carter with the bucket.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
Here's Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They've been letting loose from that perimeter. You know what I'm going to say? Attack the paint. Make the defense feel your presence.
And now as the season winds. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the...
Ella taking this one. Even though it's a good game, Memphis haven't took the lead once.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column?
Here's what I've figured out about this LA team so far.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing.
They keep it close for a little while.
And it's time for an injury
then once
report.
it start getting to the end of third, they start to take
Towns
it up
injury. Let's go over to David Aldridge.
Well,
turn it up a
caught
notch.
with the head athletic trainer for Vancouver.
And in that whole fourth quarter,
guys,
it's over.
unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the group that Kurt Rambis has on the floor. They've got Tracy McGrady, Carter out there with Griffin. Then it's Ball, and it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. Tatum against McGrady. Outside Griffin. Outside Ball. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Inside Tatum.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Carter with a screen on Murray. Ball, the pass to Carter. In the corner, Horford with it. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Here's the screen. Murray for three. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got 10.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Hey, even when well defended, McGrady has no issue with pulling up.
Murray surveying the D. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
McGrady outside. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Outside Tatum. Fader on the way. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. McGrady kicks to Horford. Ball against Murray. Horford sets a screen for Ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Murray, the pass to Tatum. And the pass to Porter. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Murray. There's Porter with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Pass to Carter. There's 1:54 left in the third. McGrady kicks to Ball. And that one drops. Ball's got 7 points.
Boy, that was not as easy as he made it look. That was a tough shot. Great take by Ball and make.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Robinson's checked in for Griffin. And it's Conley in for Ball. Conley against Levine. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 5.
You know, it's not just the three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Horford with the screen on Jones. McGrady passes to Horford. It's stolen by Mutombo. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now here is our rookie watch. Since the All-Star break, these have been the best three-point shooters of the NBA's freshman crop. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Vancouver. Allen comes in for Carter. Outside Robinson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Mutombo is screen on Conley. Shot from the wing. Levine's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's McGrady. That's in there. Conley with the assist. McGrady's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Robinson. Misses from close range. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Mutombo.
Imagine that layup for game man face booming, medium skin tone.
Hey, I'd be so mad.
From deep. Allen with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
High post Cousins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage.
Grizzlies took the Levi's.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Mutombo is screen on Ball. Levine kicks to Prince. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Allen for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Levine passes to Mutombo. Mutombo is screen on Ball. Levine dishes to Mutombo. Kicks it out to Prince. Jones against Allen. Here's Mutombo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ball with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Al Horford is checked in for the Grizzlies. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good from long range.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Porter against Carter. To the middle. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. It's stolen by Carter. Over Tatum. Out to Carter. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Allen outside from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Blake Griffin comes in for Robinson. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Ray Allen. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Carter finds ball. Vancouver working the ball around now. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Good on the second free throw.
Ella better let Tatum bull hog a bit, or this game wrapped.
Facts. Better hit him with some
and
off-ball
he's
screens.
100% from the line thus far. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Hey, before this game ends, because once it
Murray
ends, I'm going to end the
outside.
stream.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
I don't want to get too hot in this lounge. Have
Abdul-Jabbar
any
gets double
trades?
teamed, and the
You
whistle
have
blows.
any
It's going to be on
CPU
Tracy
trades left?
McGrady.
For
That is
those
his
who
first
don't
foul
have
of the
any,
game.
you can't trade with a CPU team. But if you
And
do
here's
have
Los
some,
Angeles now.
let me know before
And here's
we
Tatum
send
for
them to
three.
the playoffs.
And again, Los Angeles
which
with the
I'll
triple.
probably do tomorrow
Tatum
morning.
clearly putting on a
If
show
not
in this
tonight.
one. Doing it all.
And if you have any user trades you would like to make happen,
1:53 left in the game.
either send it
Over to the wing.
our messenger chat,
Outside for Griffin.
or you could send it to me and I'll
Ball's
talk
knocked
to
loose.
the other
And it's
person.
out of bounds.
But I would rather
And they
just
say
have a
last touch
trade
by
block
Griffin.
set up in the messenger. Obviously, like,
And Murray's got the ball here for Los Angeles.
yeah, just send it to messenger if you don't feel comfortable doing that. Send it to
1:36
me,
left to play in the final
and
quarter.
I'll just talk to whoever you're trying to trade with.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Murray.
Regardless, whoever has
Just 5 on
moves
the
they
clock.
want to make, if
Tries
you
it
are
from
able,
19. Again,
let
Los
me
Angeles.
know
Jamal Murray really loves
so that
being the
I can make
crunch
stuff
time
happen
deliverer.
before
This
I
guy
send to the playoffs.
relishes
Because
the
once I
chance
send to the
make big
playoffs,
hoops.
all trades is cut off.
The shot
Like,
by
no
McGrady,
more
no
trades.
good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Like, I'm for real. If you have a trade,
down low,
I don't want
here's
to hear about it when
Abdul-Jabbar.
you get
That's
knocked
in
out
there.
of the playoffs,
Murray
if
with
that
the
happens
assist.
or whatever.
And now
Tell
just
me
a
now.
3-point Vancouver
'cause
lead.
I'm not trying to hear
Vancouver,
it.
they've gone 5 of 7
Tell me
from
now.
the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
I'll make sure I make it happen.
Carter outside.
Memphis better lock back and grinning face with sweat.
Hey, you already know what time it is. It's Tatum versus Kobe right now. Well, I don't know who's going crazy at the moment. but
Murray outside.
From what I know,
Inside.
it's always Tatum and it's always Kobe.
Abdul-Jabbar. It's
Oh,
double
MPJ
team.
wide open.
It's Porter.
Bang!
Outside.
I saw it. Good
Good.
shot.
A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball kicks to Carter.
Kobe and Charlotte.
Back to ball.
I mean,
Pass to
not
McGrady.
Kobe. I'm
Jacks
tripping.
up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
I'm thinking this is
And you
Dylan.
can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the
Well,
ball.
I'm sure it's
Nobody else
either
was
T-Mac
taking
or
that shot.
Vince.
Los
versus
Angeles
Tatum
calls
right now.
timeout. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score.
Mac.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Porter in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Off target from downtown.
that's ball game.
And they foul intentionally.
That's
They're
ball
going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
LaMelo is such a skilled and crafty ball handler. He's a guy that can take over a game simply with his raw skill. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
So it's Vancouver picking up the win. Probably a
All right.
little closer than they would have
That
liked
is
it,
it
but a win
for
nonetheless.
the regular
Yeah,
season.
but I really got a sense that the
Season
fans
1.
gave them that
Hope
emotional
everybody enjoyed
boost
the regular
that
season.
was needed down.
I know things kind of got messed up a little bit. I'm gonna try to do my best to fix that a little later. I'm not gonna do all that right now. I'm gonna take a little break from the game. But again, if you have any trades, user or CPU, send it to me. If you have any CPU trades and you don't mind talking in the chat, send it to the chat. But that's gonna do it for the stream. Hope everybody enjoyed. Let me save this real quick. I will see y'all in the playoffs. It won't be tomorrow. And it may not be Sunday. I may do it Sunday because my dad will be off. That way he can actually watch and stuff. At least the first half of the playoffs, depending on who makes it to what seed and all that stuff. And then, yeah, that'll determine. But it's more than likely going to be Sunday or Monday. So I'll see y'all then. That's going to do it.